This morning I was just laughing my butt off because I was looking back at a cameo I did on someone to roast their sister, and I was laughing out loud, rolling on the floor laughing, so I shared it to my Insta story. If you want to book a cameo with me, you can go on cameo.com/TonyBomboni. I'd greatly appreciate it. It's on my website too, TonyBomboni.com, or you could support my channel other ways, like booking a tarot reading and stuff. So, speaking of which, shout out to everyone who booked recently 30-minute or hour-long session with me. Mary, Karen, and Alexandra. Thank you, Mary, Karen, and Alexandra. Sorry, I have to keep my phone on because I'm waiting for this electrician to call. My power actually went out in my studio room of all places and my brother's bedroom because the one electrical switch and the circuit breaker was faulty. So, but that's why I could still work on my studio. I just had to run an extension cord under, but that's kind of why I'm in here today, because I can't get all the... Anyway, it's a long story. I can't hook up all the lighting the way I want it to, even with the electric. It just doesn't reach there, so yeah. So yes, TonyBomboni.com, links below. Thank you guys for following on Spotify, listening to my ASMR albums. I have 2 new ones, the Love Tarot reading and something else I forgot, but you can scroll all the way to the bottom of that page. You'll find it on the ASMR album section on my website. Alright, and if you guys would like to subscribe to the bell and all notifications, there you go. Thank you for your loving, kind, and supportness. What? Y'all gonna roast me now. Thank you for your loving kindness and support, my lord. You could tell it's a Monday morning, okay? Alright, so for the first time ever, I'm doing a Dollar Tree shopping haul. I haven't been to Dollar Tree in years. I should go more often, and I was too stunned to speak when I found the prices. It's technically $1.25 for a lot of stuff, but I bought 10 things for only $25. That's unheard of. Especially if you go to a Walmart, they're gonna charge you $70, $80 for 10 things, okay? So yeah, the infamous Dollar Tree haul. Finally, it's here. No, not Dollar General. That's way too expensive. Actually, that's even more expensive than a Walmart. Dollar Tree, guys. Yes, Dollar Tree. So there's one kind of near me. Not really. It's still a bit of a drive, but yeah, I ended up getting some things for the holidays. I have 2 bags full of stuff. I understand the quality is not necessarily the same, the stuff there, I could tell it's not gonna last long, let's put it that way. So there's a reason it's $1, but hey, you know what, honestly, a lot of stuff is a better deal, okay? It really truly is. So I guess I can start with the first thing. This ornament decoration, I found it cute. I really like this kind of theme this year, like plaid. I really like that for some reason. I've been buying a couple things for Christmas with this kind of theme decor, like this. But I thought this was too cute to miss, even though you could totally tell it's just styrofoam under here. There's the little decor here, the little pine cone decor, little berries, fake pine cones. you know, I mean, maybe I will, but yeah, I'm still doing some Christmas shopping and stuff. So that's that. Then I have this bag of cinnamon pine cones. 3 ounce, so yeah, it's all cinnamon. I love having a scented area on the living room table. So this was perfect. Dump it out on a little plate bowl. And am I still able to do your readings? Yes, absolutely. I'm still able to do your readings. I think they're coming hopefully tomorrow to get it fixed. And then I'm going camping. Which will be fun. I haven't been in like a year and a half, so I'm really excited, looking forward to it. And the weather's perfect for it. Although I'm like, oh my god, how am I gonna haul all this stuff? And like the trail is at least 2 miles long to get to the area. But I'll get there somehow. I reserved a camping spot by the river, so that's good. It took a lot of thinking. A lot of thinking. I'll show you some camping. I guess a couple things I bought for camping. Now, it's like, you know, thinking like, what do you need? Here I bought some paper plates. And I actually didn't have any at home anyway. I ran out. I'm not a paper plate person. I usually don't use paper plates. I like to use regular dishes. Good old-fashioned washing dishes. Some people, I think, wash their paper plates. Like, hey, it works, you know. The only true thing that irks me about the Dollar Tree is there's only usually one person working the counter, and it takes forever waiting in line. You know, it's like I'm a self-checkout guy, so maybe this will come in handy. I'm probably gonna do the next video, the camping haul, honestly, because it took me days to prepare for this and so many expenses. Like, oh my god. Oh wow, camping is just so costly. It really truly is. I had to buy like $200 worth of stuff, and then not to mention the stuff I already had. Like, imagine if I didn't have it at home, so that would have been like $500 right there. So yeah, this is why I barely go. It just takes so much thought, like, in preparation. Oh my god, it's a lot. So I just sent out more Christmas cards to my poopsies. This is why it's important to follow me in places like Instagram, because I always update you guys on there on my stories. And I was like, hey, I'm sending out 5 free Christmas cards. So that was actually one of the things I bought for this video, were Christmas cards. I'm not showing them now because they're already sent out, but I sent them out, and I ended up doing like, instead of 5, I did like 25. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people DM me and requested, I mean, it was free. I'm surprised more people didn't, you know, a Christmas card. So I guess not everyone feels comfy sharing their address, but I'm like, you know, you can tell me your P.O. box if that doesn't make you comfy, right? But I was sending out free Christmas cards. So, hey, you know, if someone really wants one, DM me. I'll work it out and see what I can do. But, so there you go. I understand a lot of people feel lonely during this time of year, and like, people just don't send cards in the mail anymore. Like, I never get them back either way. It's like I send them every year to friends and they never send me. It's like, you know, I was almost thinking this year, like, I was gonna be a little bitter and like not send any, but I'm like, So these are napkins with snowmen slash women. I can't tell if they're women snowmen or okay, anyway. You just call them snowmen. So there's some blue napkins, 24 count. I mean, this is a steal. Was one bag of stuff, and then we have another. You guys remember these scented beads? This was one of the first triggers I introduced ever on this ASMR channel in 2012, and I did like a close-up. I ended up deleting that video for unknown reasons at the time, but I would open it and show you the beads up close. And I would kind of play with them and like move them around and stuff. And someone was like, don't touch those. But, you know. So how it works is you peel this, it's an air freshener. Smells pretty strong. And there it is. It goes through the little coffee filter looking film. And it smells up your bathroom. And lavender relaxes you, so huge fan of that. This is crystal beads. list of things you need for camping, and I just literally looked at that and because some things are really not necessary. But yeah. Sounds like a cat purring. Purchasing 2 more ornaments. Again, plaid. This year we're doing plaid, okay? On Wednesdays we wear pink. Do you like my new earrings? I was in Cape Coral, Florida last week. You can see in my vlog channel, I post my travels on there sometimes, you know. Usually, a lot of times some places I don't even film where I go always, but like sometimes when I feel like it, I just remember, because a lot of times I forget. Like, oh, you know, I might as well grab the camera while I'm here. So I went on this kind of like spooky nature trail, and then what else? I remember a hotel because I didn't feel like going home. A Memorial Park. There was somewhere else I went. I wish I would have filmed it. It was like by the water. You could watch the sunset or the sunrise there. It's beautiful. And it had like rocks on the coast and just like little benches you could sit, and the wind was just superb. I went to a cemetery, and then I went to while driving around just trying to find a decent park. Then I hung out at the pool, which I never do in hotels, but I just dipped my feet in the hot tub, and then the guy was like, oh, you have to leave, it's 10 o'clock. And he was like smoking a cigarette so close, and I'm like, ew, I can literally smell it, you know. Luminescence, aromatherapy jars, healing, scented candle. Look, I have nothing against someone smoking, but child, don't smoke near me. Don't smoke near me, okay? I don't know why the lid keeps falling off. But yeah, I bought this for the camping trip because I need a little small sample candle. So, like, I'm gonna put it on like the park bench or something, and so I can still see at night. And then I'm gonna have the campfire going, a couple lanterns. I have a flashlight, and then string lights around my tent. So I want it to be well lit up. Last time I went, it was too dark, honey. I was picking pine cones for the fire, and I'm like, so flippin' dark. Okay. So I like a nice green candle. But yeah. Ride my bike later because I need to strengthen these legs for that long walk, okay? Ooh, child. Thank God I don't really need a map because I noticed from the entrance I'm going on, it's just gonna be kind of like keep going straight. It's gonna curve many times, but I have to keep going straight. And then there's one where it divots to the right. Don't go right. Keep going straight, and then I'll get there. So yeah, but don't worry. I still have like my compass on my USB port charger. The only thing I'm worried about is inflating my queen bed because I bought a new tent, which you'll see probably in the next video. I'll probably do 2 hauls in one, right? Like in a row. And I've been doing lot of hauls lately, but yeah. This time of year is usually when I spend more because the holidays and stuff, you know. Because I don't know if the USB plug into my queen bed is gonna take all the power of my portable charger, so I'm a little worried about that, but I do have a backup charger just in case it does, and then I can still charge my phone, but my goal is no phone, whole 24 hours, nope. Just, really, that's gonna help me in general. Glass gems, so this kind of made me miss 2012, because I was all about marbles and scented beads back then, and so I'm getting major nostalgia right now. But these I'm definitely gonna put in like a plate or vase or something. It's just nice, you know, something different. You know, sometimes you don't even need this random crap. You have so much crap in the house, literally like thousands of things, but you always need to change it up sometimes and have something different or new, especially with seasons, you know, because if it's the same day every day, that's no fun. That's not what life's about, in my opinion. You know, I believe, like, you don't need material possessions to be happy, of course, but I mean, come on. Like, you can't be in the same environment for 20 years, you know what I'm saying? It's just boring, so, and I get bored very easily, so I always try to switch it up. But that's the American lifestyle, right? Like, we're always all about switching it up, and we need this new wall color, and this new vase in the corner, and this new crystal, and these new shoes, and it's like consumerism up the A-S-S. I think most of our wealth comes from stuff, like random crap in your house is probably worth $100,000 alone, honestly. You know, at least. You'd be surprised. Especially if you live there for 10, 20, 30 years. In and decorate it some more. I love colors like this. Blues and greens and teals. And a fishnet. It's like sea theme. Is that really everything? Yeah, so like I said, wait a minute, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah, the Christmas cards are missing, so this is the 9th and final thing. I got Cattleman's cut beef jerky, which I definitely will enjoy as an old-fashioned smoked sausage. I just hope it's not spicy. I don't think so, because it doesn't say, but this with, by the way, how many Christmas cards did I get? 11. All of this and 11 Christmas cards for $25. Paper plates, napkins, ornaments, 3 different kinds. I mean, 2 different kinds, but 3 ornaments. A bag of pine cones, lavender scented beads, a green small candle, marble bead, glass beads, 2 beef jerkies, and 11 Christmas cards. $25. A steal, so yeah. store called Menards back when we lived in Illinois, and every time I go to Menards, because I used to work with my dad a lot, like home remodeling stuff, I would always snatch a beef jerky. So this definitely brings memories of earlier years. That was more 2009 through 11. And some of 12, yeah. Back when you could live on $100 a day. Back then you could live on honey, you could live on $80 a day. Easily. People are saying now you need to make at least 35 to 40 an hour to live comfortably, and I agree. It's very true. Alrighty, so that was that, guys. Let's do a final summary. Beef jerky. Scented peas. Flat ornaments. Ornament. Candle. Oh yeah, and I'm already getting messages on Insta telling me that they got their Christmas cards, so thank you for that. Thank you for letting me know. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. Marbles. Yeah, when you book a tarot reading from me, like, let's say you could book a tarot reading, you can tell me, Tony, can you not give me a tarot? Can you give me a sand reading, or a mud reading, or a salt reading, or a candle wax on sand reading, or a candle wax on salt reading, or an herb reading, or a flower reading, or a trinket reading, or a bracelet reading, right? Like, I can literally Paco says bye too. Paco. Paco. Do you want to go for a walk? Oh, he's deep in his sleep. He doesn't even hear me.